Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. So we don't want to say Kalalal, Hawa, Bashim Hawa Shai, Bashim Kodash, the blameless to the elders and apostles of greatness stone. Shalom to the elect, which misread in truth and in sincerity, with over perceiving in mercy for Hawa, Bashim Hawa Shai. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the name of his only begotten Son. The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites according to the prophecies that are written in the scriptures. I want to make it known that the RFID microchip is the MOTB. The serpent juice is the precursor to the MOTB. Yahweh Shai, whom dwelling at the God Jesus, is about to make his return upon the earth to deliver his elect and to pour out judgment as it is written. So, I was just watching a clip, Canadian prepper, and he was bringing out some interesting points concerning the times to come, and I'm just gonna take a small clip it of what he's speaking on and just go straight into the scriptures, because these are the times that's coming. While we're out there now declaring the end of this age, telling our people about the chaotic times to come, the time of great distress and perils, telling them about famine, pestilence, everybody mock and laugh, scoff, them do everything outside of taking heed unto the words of Yahweh Shai, not knowing how serious at times you're in. It is written in Ephesians 5, so we're supposed to redeem the time because the days are evil. And if you cannot see that the days are evil, you are part of the evil. So, as I quoted, 2 Ezra 15 verse 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, and that woe represent destruction. This is 2 Ezra 15 verse 5. It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And the Lord of various plagues they want to bring upon the world right now, yo. So I want to just run this clip so you understand what I'm really speaking on.
Battening down the hatches to go to war with the world. That's what it actually feels like. What form it's going to take, how we're all going to be impacted. I know one thing is that it's almost a guarantee that things are going to get a lot worse before they get better. Growing a garden is not going to be something for just hobbyists. It's going to be something that's essential soon, especially if you live in Canada. You need to go back through our Blue Strip videos and learn. I know you're rolling your eyes right now. Just give me the news. Listen, it's going to come down to survival. Even if you are a person who is upper middle class, okay, it could get very difficult. And it is going to, there's going to be a point where the cost of food, the labor that you have to do to actually garden, the reason why people don't garden is because it's work, right? Well, there's going to come a point.
So, in the days to come, one of the first thoughts that come to people where I think logically is to plant, so they can sustain themselves. That would be a good idea. But in the days to come, no matter where you want to plant, no matter where you want to do, if you're not covered by Yahweh Shai Shai, it will be in vain. No matter how much preparation you have done for the dark times to come, because you foresee a collapse in society, due to certain events. We're out there as the servants of Yahweh Shai, warning you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans of the perilous times to come. It is referred to as the times of Jacob's trouble. We're in the beginning of sorrows. And 2025 is going to be a year, Call it the game changer. And we can see how the year start with a bang already. So, first thing him touch on is what? Farming. Self-sustain. This is what the Lord is about to do right now. This is 2nd Esdras 15, verse 12. It says, Egypt shall mourn. And Egypt represent America right now. And the Canadian people speak about is the rift between Canada and US, and how products are get more expensive. So it says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plagues and punishment that God shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn. So, I don't know, we believe so now run to the hills and plant and believe so, amen, about ride out the storm. I have another thing coming here. When I forgot who shines sun. Shines sun and fall rain. It's Yahweh Shemi Oshaya. And this is what Yahweh Shemi Oshaya declared. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation. So let's read it once more, verse 14. Let's read verse 14 once more, because I've read this 3 times now. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. So going back to this clip.
People don't garden is because it's work, right? Well, there's going to come a point where that hour of work that you do in the garden might be worth $100, because that's how much that produce is going to actually cost us, most of which, especially in the wintertime, comes from down south, California. That's where we get a lot of our fruits and vegetables, right? So this is something that everybody needs to be ready for, okay? Impacted commodities specifically are going to be softwood lumber, dairy and agricultural products.
Before them we start going the pricing of things, before it reaches that stage, times is already so hard. You can't hardly afford daily bread. This is Haggai 1 verse 5. Now therefore, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, consider your ways. And he's talking to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Yeah? Ye have sown much. This is literally speaking to you. Ye have sown much. And today, where they are work, and it's like a spirit where I go around. All of the man them a complain, about the work what them a do and where them a get paid. That's just the curses, And that's one of the great benefits of understanding the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You understand what's really going on. You understand the times that you're in. You understand that deliverance is coming for the elect. That first fruit. Says, ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes. Alright, an example of that, you get a pay. Remember, you have a bills to pay. The utilities, whether I want to be light, water. If I rent a pay, you pay a mortgage. If you have kids, for them school thing go, school fees, daily. money to go to school, and that's just part of your bills. But these are all essential bills we have to pay for, you know. And you have a lot more bills. Your money can't even cover the amount of bills you have. So just imagine that in itself. You go through these things day to day, and just imagine when that inflation come. Let's just look more.
Lumber, dairy and agricultural products, steel and aluminum, automotive, food, consumer products, the whole 9 yards. I don't know how this is going to affect us in terms of shipping down to the States. We ship down to the States. Are people going to have to pay some kind of, duties? Possibly. I don't know. I don't think so, because most of our products are either made in the United States or originate there in the first place, but you never know. But all I say is just stock up what you can on things, because I think the only way they're going to be able to perhaps give people some temporary relief, and only temporary, is if they debase the currency some more and they turn on the money printers again, and that's exactly what they're going to do in Canada. They're going to start to print more money, and the Canadian dollar, we don't have the luxury of being the universal reserve currency and the global credit card that people still want into our markets. If the U.S. imposes tariffs on Canada, who's going to want to invest in Canadian industry? Who's going to...
America, the big bad wolf, more stout than his fellows. He must imagine all I'm alive, yo. But that was really what I wanted to attack in this small video that I did, yo. Because you have a lot of people that way. They have one with their camp on Saturdays. You have a lady that walk past. Anytime she walk past, she make the same statement. So she have some yam up a yamel full plant. Because in her mind, we're wasting our time doing what we're doing out here. We're supposed to prepare carnally, in which nothing is not wrong with you developing a local farm or something. But knowing that this is not going to be what keep you. It's through the power of Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai. And that's why in 2nd Ezra 15, 16, verse 40 and down, it tells us you're supposed to be even as pilgrims, yo. Because at any time, you're not going to have stationary location. You could have to move. So all of the preparation we make over here, you could have to left it, you could have to flee. Any card can play in those times, yo. And these are the times that we're in. Let me get the precept as it came to mind again. As I said, these are the times that we're in. This is 1 Thessalonians, this is Ephesians, my bad. 5, I want to go straight to the point on verse 15. It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of Yahweh is. And be not drunk with wine, wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit. Now is the time to draw nigh unto Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, so you may understand how to move in the times to come. Because he's going to be the one who's going to be your guide in the time of trouble, yo. And when you can't find food, that's the time of trouble. Is it not written in Isaiah 65, verse 12 on down? Oh, the Lord call unto our people, and them not listen. So for this cause him servants are going to eat, and them are going to be hungry. You have to trust in those words, yo. Because these are the words that will go before our people and proclaim. We have to believe that the Lord can do all these things that he has declared aforetime. So with that, I want to say Kalalal, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Kodash. Once more, double honors to the elders and apostles of Graven Stone. Shalom to the elect, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. Now is not the time to be weary. Now is not the time to be hanging down your heads. Now is the time to be firm and solid and resolute in the faith of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Shalom.